Yo, what is up guys, Shinobi here, back again, your favorite one-trick Toshiro. Yeah, I stole that from you, HBC, I know. But we are here, and we are going to be doing our first in our documentary series for Bleach Rebirth the Souls, where we got our boy Rashingtion here. Really goated Soifon, man. I've been knowing him for a while. Probably one of the few people who also entered tournaments around the same time as I did. So I was like, you know what? Why not get myself a documentary series going for some really goated players who have really made the Bleach Rebirth the Souls scene pretty fun and also really competitive. And I will be doing more of these, so for anybody wondering, I will be doing more of these. You'll probably hear me talk about it in interviews like really shortly after this. I'm gonna be honest though, only hard part about getting this whole entire thing done was honestly just finding footage, because unfortunately, shoutouts to DT, but unfortunately they do not keep the Twitch VODs completely up all the time on Twitch. Unfortunately, we already know that after a certain amount of time, if you don't highlight them, they delete them. So finding footage is probably the hardest part of all of this when it came to actually getting this going. But once again, shoutouts to Rashingtion, really good at Soifon. One thing I like about this game is the fact that everybody plays a character differently from each other, even though they're all playing the same character. So you're never going to see one Soifon doing the exact same thing that another might do. There might be certain combos that everybody might do, there might be certain things that everybody might do, but you never know how they like to move. Might be conservative, might be a little more aggressive. It's one of the few things I love about this game, Bleach Rebirth the Souls in general. We need that Season 2 ASAP so I'm telling you that right now. But either way, we're gonna get straight into the interview, because I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. But grab some popcorn and all that good stuff, because we got some goated content for you in this one. And if you guys want to see more documentaries like this, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I don't think I'll be doing these all the time, but I do have a couple more in mind. Some pretty goated players out there, so I do have a couple more in mind. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the interview. Shouts to Rash once again. I'll leave the link down to his channel down below, and we'll also have some other links to some other goated Bleach Rebirth the Souls creators as well, because Rashington is not the only one we got right now. We got a bunch of different creators. There's too much for me to even count on my hand at this moment, which is great, but also really tiresome, because I'm trying to find new people, but y'all be hiding for real. Y'all be really hiding for real. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the interview. Alright. Yo, what is up, YouTube? We got the boy Rashingtion here. He got his YouTube channel and whatnot. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave the link down to his channel. But got some questions here for you for this interview, because once again, you are one of the, I would say, newer Soifon players. We had Kitty Swag back in the day, but you're a little bit more on the newer side, because I think you came right after him, if I'm correct.
Oh yeah, they're probably fucking new to this whole series.
Yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure Kitty Swag was there in the first half, where when he was playing Soifon, I don't know, I think you had just joined after me, those tournaments that DT was doing. So I think it was around that time period when you started playing Soifon. But either way, just ask some questions here and so on and so forth, and get this whole entire thing going, because it definitely took me a while to edit this. It definitely took me a while to find the footage, because Twitch screwed us over, because I couldn't find the old tournaments, so I was limited on the footage that I could find. But anyway, I guess first question that I have written down here would be, I guess, who would, I guess, your favorite character be in Bleach necessarily? I know that you play Soifon a lot, and she might be your favorite, but I guess, who would be your favorite all-time character in Bleach? We'll just start out with that.
My favorite, I mean, it's everybody's favorite. Ichigo, obviously, but if it's on the first arc, Tatsuki was low-key my favorite. I like her personality.
Okay, that works. I honestly thought that when I got into Bleach, I honestly thought that she was gonna be a Soul Reaper or something. I thought she was gonna get something. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought that Tatsuki was gonna get something. Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, Chad, Rukia, well, no, Chad or Hime. I'm gonna say Chad. I was like, Chad or Hime got their powers by just being around Rukia all the time because of the Hogyoku. So in my head, I'm like,
I ain't really care about Orihime that much until Wake of Buddha. That's when I really started to look at her character.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, for me it was mostly around probably that same period, because Soul Society arc she wasn't doing too much. It was mostly Uri, Chad.
Not really doing much.
But then again, I will say this. They did butcher the anime. I will say that the anime did not completely reflect how the manga was supposed to go. So it is what it is. We gotta wait for that remake. But
if I had to say captives, obviously Soifan is my favorite.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that definitely makes sense.
I love her design. Her fight with Ryuichi, that shit was peak.
Yep. I think everybody enjoyed that fight when it came out.
This may come as a surprise, but I actually really fucking love Sajin, bro.
Oh, really? Yeah, no. I think Sajin's up there for me. I don't think he's one of my top 5s, but I think I could put him in my top 10.
I do not like the bucket at though.
I'm not gonna lie, the bucket was, yeah, it kind of threw me off a little bit too. I like him without the bucket, but hey, not too bad, not too bad. Tatsuki, I'm really surprised they didn't do much with, but I guess my next question would be, when would you say you joined into, I guess, the clan wars or the tournaments, and you know, how did you feel first going into those when you first started out?
I started joining when, like, in Storm's Life, Val said, like, yo, Rash, you want to join this clan? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I started playing, and he's like, yo, Rash, who the fuck are you, bro? You really good.
Hey, I mean, it'd be like that. I mean, I was solo for the longest time until HBC found me. I was just uploading videos of me playing Toshiro, and I did a live stream, you know, here and there. So
I wanted to be in the clan, but I was kind of a little hesitant, though.
I didn't know anything. I was blind when I joined up, bro. I'm gonna be completely frank with you. I literally just got drafted. HBC said, hey, we got clan wars. You want to join? I'm like, I bet. And then from there, I found the tournaments. I had no clue about nothing, bro. I literally got drafted.
And how I felt, I didn't expect to do that fucking good. I expected to, like, get 2 members out, but not the whole, like, not a whole fucking. If I can remember, I got, like, the last remaining members out, and I got in the fucking VC with AGC and Solis, like, asking me questions. I was kind of hesitant on fucking talking to them.
Oh, okay.
I was shy, bro.
Oh no, that's understandable. And for me, like, I feel like for me, outside of, I guess, other games that I played back in the past, like Pokemon and, you know, and whatnot that I played, I guess, with purely friends on Discord, this was like the first time where I was like, yo, we're actually in like a community of people who all play the same game and whatnot. It felt like the old, you know, it felt like the old Blaze Blue days back when I found those people. Exactly. It felt like that. I was like, yo, we got clan wars, we got tournaments. I was like, yo, this shit exciting.
Like, give me fucking praises. I was like, yo, don't fucking do that.
It feels weird. It feels weird at first. I'm telling you, it feels weird. Because I remember I joined my first tournament and everything, and when I was doing decent, I was like, yo, this feels extremely weird, because I ain't used to this at all.
It felt good, though.
It felt good, don't get me wrong, but it felt weird, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not used to this at all. Usually I just, you know, hop in here.
Like, many people watching me, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the big thing, too. Is like, I feel like this was one of those first tournaments, at least, you know, where when you joined up, especially too, where you're just like, yeah, we got a lot of people that were playing the game, especially at the start, so it makes sense.
Like, I was expecting some like, oh, like, why would he do that? Why would he do? But not like, yo, right, this Rash dude, he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking, man. Yeah, I know. I guess my next question would be, well, I guess outside of Soifan probably being your favorite character, what really drew you towards her play style? You know, I guess.
In fighting games, I'm mainly like playing the fucking neutral and like rushing down my opponents, so that was the perfect character for me.
Okay.
Being my favorite character, that was a fucking bonus.
Okay. And then I'm about to say, yeah, no, that makes sense. I wish they made Yoriichi the same way, because they both kind of have the same gimmick. It's just that Yoriichi doesn't have to charge up her Ankin. Yeah, no, it's weird. It was so weird to me. I'm like, why does Soifan got more in her kit than Yoriichi does? Like, I'm confused here.
I'm not trying to downplay Yoriichi. She's definitely.
Oh no, she's definitely good, but it's like her tracking's all over the place. Her tracking's all over the place. I never understood. It's like they turned the button off.
Like, Soy with better buttons, bro. They gave Soy better fucking buttons than there, bro.
It's weird, but hey, it'd be like that, you know. Hope we can get that season 2 or another update so they can fix that tracking issue. Because I remember when I first started, I definitely wanted to at least try and play Yoriichi.
And she was, and not many people may know this, but she was my like second day, because I also liked Yoriichi too.
Yeah, no, that was me. It was like at the start of the game for me, it was Toshiro, Yoriichi, Nell, and then it shrunk down to Nell and Toshiro, and then it's just Toshiro. That's basically how that went. I had a whole training session for that one, but I guess next question would be, and this, you know, obviously concerns the video that, you know, we're talking about here. You know, how did it feel winning your first tournament, man? Because congrats once again, because you won 2 more tournaments right after that. You went on a win streak right after that. But
let me tell you, I was so fucking happy, bro. Like, I had to fucking Like I told DT, yo, nigga, I may break something in this room if I went.
Yeah, no, I remember talking to DT, and I remember I was like, this man is probably jumping for joy because once again, I know that in previous tournaments, you know, that you definitely struggled against other people, like once again, Ice Boy and his, you know, Toshiro, or you know, other people who be playing like ATX and his Bankai Ichigo was definitely a problem before in the previous tournaments. So when you finally got to the finals, I was like, he's gonna do it. I was like, he finally got it right here. I was like, yeah, it was looking rough though. I'm not gonna lie, it was looking rough at first though. You know, he was bringing it back. That 0-2, I was like, oh boy. I was like, yeah, no, it was time to bring it back. But once it got from there, I was like, yeah, he got it.
When I reversed fucking 3 that man. Oh. Yo, the fucking live chat was so hype. I was hyped too.
Yeah, no, the whole entire chat was hyped. The commentator, I know I was hyping the commentators booth for sure. I was definitely in there, man.
Cause I made y'all fucking scared, which y'all part.
Yeah, I was like, yo, Rash, lock it. I'm commentating, but I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, please lock it right now. This 0-2 right now. We need to put our foot on the gas. I was like, do not let this man reset the damn bracket, please. But you know,
see, bro, you saw me because like that was my eye open. You saw me doing new shit.
Yeah, no, you were just doing a bunch of crazy stuff in that finals. It was nuts. But either way, you know, once again, proud of you for, you know, winning that tournament and probably for winning the other 2 tournaments afterwards. Even though one of them was a practice tournament, the other one was different. But it was still nice to see you win some of the other tournaments after that.
Count the practice tournament as my second win, but hey, I'll count it.
Hey, no, I'm counting it because people were out there showing out in that tournament for some reason. People were playing like there was money on the line in that tournament. I don't know why.
Like, oh my God.
I'm like, y'all do realize this is a practice tournament, right?
That was also what I was trying to do a shoe-in only one, but Banks was playing Richie. I was like, yo, what if we did a little cannon match?
Hey, no, it works. It works. And
I was gonna switch maps too, but.
Hey, you were cooking with the Shuhei, man, the slide, man, the legendary slide. We love to see it.
Oh yes, the slide.
We love to see it, but either way,
not many.
Yeah, no, it is. Nobody blocks it for some reason. I don't know why. Nobody blocks it. I remember doing a whole reaction video to one of your videos where you literally beat Ichigo. Thousand Year Blower at that, by the way, with just the slide.
I should not be winning that.
But no, either way, it was amazing watching that. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely amazing watching that. And once again, go to Soifon. The one thing I like about your Soifon too is that you're really tactical with it. He, another Soifon main, is definitely a lot more. I guess he's more reliant on, I guess, mashing with the light.
Way more aggressive than me.
Yeah, he's more reliant on mashing with the light versus yours, which, you know, you're more, you know, mix it up a little bit, back away heavy, you know, that kind of shenanigans. So definitely got some sauce in there too. Definitely got some sauce. Once again, congratulations to winning the tournament that you did do with Soifon. Soifon only, by the way, for anybody who's wondering, viewers. You know, Soifon only, nobody else.
That shit is not easy, bro.
That's not easy at all.
In this fucking game, do too much damage. Like, Soif does damage, but she got fucking baby health, bro.
Yeah, no, she's got baby. And then once again, you gotta deal with stuff like Yama, Bankai, Ichigo, Toshiro a little bit. Sometimes Toshiro's like 50-50, I'm gonna be honest, because both characters are freaking privileged.
I'm really like an L on that matchup because
it's 50-50 because both people are.
It's just that you melt my fucking health.
Yeah, no.
But I also melt
that's why I say it's a 50-50 because both characters are privileged in their own ways. It's like with Soifon, you can kind of just throw lights and whatnot, but then Toshiro.
Your sidestep I really don't care about your sidestep.
No, Toshiro on the other hand, though, you got to worry about getting hit with the dragon if you mash too much, and then he combos you into oblivion. So.
Level 3 just cooked my shit.
Oh yeah, that too. That too, but. You know, Soifon definitely a character that it's not hard to just run with only her, man. It's hard.
Toshiro was also like at the beginning of the game was one of my mains at one point because I fucking like Toshiro and fucking everything.
Oh yeah, no, he's a people don't understand that he's a fan favorite, bro. That man, if you saw the popularity rankings, if you saw the popularity rankings back in like around 2014 or so. He was like first place, and Ichigo was like second or third. Like Toshiro was first place. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was the main reason why he got his own movie. If I'm correct, that was like back in 2014. which is Diamond Dust Rebellion.
I wish I knew Bleach like back then, but I was becoming a fan of it like 2023, which I'm so sad that I am here so late.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
But like, hey, we got the new Core 4, so
we got Core 4, yeah. No, we literally got Core 4 right here, man. It's amazing. And it's looking good, bro. We got another episode literally this next week. I'm trying to figure out when I want to do my next episode of the podcast that I do, but because we got technically 3 episodes that I've already seen, so I'm trying to debate if I want to wait for the 3 episodes to come out and then do a podcast with a bunch of people, so then we can get that going and talk about the first 3 episodes and what people thought about them, or if I should just wait until the week after and then go crazy, because technically we've had a lot of Bleach stuff going on, hella tournaments, hella stuff, so I got lots to talk about in the next podcast that we got. But either way, once again, shout outs to you for winning your tournaments. Go to the interview. I just want to ask a couple of questions so that the viewers can get to know you and whatnot. Once again, subscribe to this man's channel. Subscribe to this man's channel. I know he doesn't upload as often as he used to. It'd be like that. Hey, it'd be like that. I've had my breaks. Don't get me wrong. I've had my breaks, due to, real life stuff. I was gone overseas for about a year. That was rough. Getting uploads going for that. So I definitely understand it. But either way, you make some good content. And other than that, you want to shout yourself out on other platforms you're on.
Also, if you like a little soy on me, I will be making like a little guys or shorts on how to be characters with her.
Hey, that'd be a goated series. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a goated series. That's content right there for you.
That's one thing I'm planning.
Hey, once again, if you want to join in, if you want to play Soy Farm, bro, for anybody who's trying to figure it out, because there is a lot of new players who have been joining this game. Hey, this is the man for the job, man.
I know a lot of people. Surprisingly, Soy is popular in this game.
Really popular. Really popular. I've seen shorts with newer players and they immediately jump in to start playing her. TikTok, YouTube specifically, I've seen a lot of shorts of people trying to learn her cancels or just learn her in general. So it's a really popular character, and technically I actually know a very big YouTuber that when the game first started, Lotus Asakura, if you know him, he started playing Soy Fawn immediately. Immediately. But once again.
Actually, there is a player called Efraswag. He also has a Soy Farm guy in his YouTube. I think Revi something.
I didn't know he had one.
No, he has a YouTube channel. He made a guide on like Unohana and Soy Farm.
Hey, I'll have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look at the Unohana. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because that's a character that I kind of want to mess around with.
I've been playing her recently. My Unohana is fucking terrible, but she is fun.
Oh yeah, no, same here. I remember I jumped into rank with it and I barely won a match, but it was like, hey, it works. She was fun to play at the start though, because nobody knew how to beat her. It was so funny, especially back when her SP2 was basically a TOD. But either way, good at Soy Farm. Congrats to you winning your tournament and whatnot, and we hope to see you either more so in the commentary booth or playing some more Soy Fun and some other tournaments. Once again, we got that $1,000 tournament popping up in October, so you gotta get ready for that.
I want to watch that, bro.
Gotta get ready for that.
I understand. That shit has so much fucking good sets. I sometimes just
both the Ultimate Bursts have good sets. Both the Ultimate Bursts.
Sacred. God.
I'm planning on making a video one way or the other where I start reacting to some of the older, stuff from when Bleach Rebirth of Souls first came out, the older, Ultimate Burst tournaments and whatnot. I might even live stream it, because I think I did a live stream recently where I was reacting to tournaments that I either missed or that, or just old ones that I, don't have a fond memory of because I wasn't there to watch the whole thing. So I, do something like that. But either way, once again, if you want to see some more Soy Fawn from this goated player, man, definitely check check out his channel and whatnot. And I'm gonna be doing more of these documentaries. I'm definitely gonna be doing more of these documentaries. I'm probably gonna try and get something from Mugen too, because he's definitely new, but he's got a goated Yama. Think about doing stuff like Atlas and whatnot. Yep, go ahead.
Can I give like one advice to like people that was like me at one point?
Go ahead. No, there's a lot of new players joining this game, so.
Alright. One thing I gotta say, do not get frustrated with this game. Have fun on this game, and play better players. You'll get beat up a little.
Hey, it'd be like that. I was getting whooped by freaking HBC.
There's many players in there.
Shit.
The store mentioned this one.
Oh yeah. I'll probably leave a link down to Storm's Discord down below too, honestly, because there's so many people in there. It's so many go-to players.
So many. You will find like many players play the same character as you. Like there might not be any Sajin players. Or Ichibe players.
Hey, we saw some. We got some Sajin and Ichibe yesterday, bro. We got a lot of that yesterday.
I was so excited.
We got a lot of that. No, Storm Nation, shoutouts to him too, honestly.
You may get beat up. I got beat up by Storm with his Ikaku. I got beat up by Atlas with his Yama. I got beat up with Solo with his Noi, which by the way, go to Noi.
Really go to Noi. Hey, I'm still waiting to see them. I'm still waiting to see Roger and them play against like Evolved or something, because that man's freaking Noi is ridiculous. That man led to 2 back-to-back freaking tilts and everything. That man did 3 back-to-back tilts. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, Roger was so fucking like he needed to calm down, but nobody was like punishing him for that shit.
No, that man was throwing out tilts like a madman. I was like, he hit him with the first one, hit him with the second one, and they went for a third. I'm like, there's no way. And then he went for a fourth. I was like, 4 back-to-back tilts, and he almost landed all.
I think the people that played it, they expect him to do it like 4 fucking times, because you know how punishable that shit is against this.
Oh no, it's extremely punishable. It's extremely punishable, man.
They expect him to do like 4 times. They feel like conditioning.
Yeah, no, I guess they just weren't ready for it. But then again, I wasn't ready for it. I've never seen that man play, but in a day of my life, they picked him up immediately. And that's probably gonna be another video. I still gotta edit the footage from that, because I'm not even gonna lie. That man's Noi was he got in there and just carried. He just got in there and just straight up carried his clan for that last war that we had.
I'm so happy they got a win, bro. that day was great.
Oh yeah, no, it was a great day. Even though it was against the clan that I'm in, you know, but hey, I'll take it, man. We got new people in here.
What do you worry about them waiting for?
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, you gotta root for the home team.
Yeah, but the advice I get, just get beat up by good players. I promise you that will make you good. It's a slow process, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it was a slow or, but it can be slow or fast. Because I remember it didn't take me that long to get in.
Based on how you play.
Yeah, no, it could definitely be fast. Because I remember for me, I was playing like absolute dog warrior with Toshiro at first. And I was still learning stuff, but then after fighting against HBC with his Gin, because he was the first Gin that I ran into that actually used the cancels. He kicked my ass up and down the damn street. But it was him that I ended up fighting against that got me better. And then obviously, you know, shout outs to DT, you know, his tournaments once again. Every tournament that I joined got me better.
I would not be here talking.
Oh yeah, no. Shout outs to DT for the tournaments, man. He doesn't have his YouTube up right now, but his Twitch, you know, he be hosting these tournaments, be 2v2s, captain stuff.
Join DT's Discord. That's where mainly the tournaments be running, but you will see him post it in the self-pro with Storm Nation.
Oh yeah, no, easily.
And the Royal Palace too. Shout out to HPC too.
Yeah, no, for anybody who's, you know, wanting to know all the big names that are with this game, you know, once again, I'll leave the links down to a lot of the names of people who play this game outside of me and Rash. You know, once again, we got Mugen. He's the #1 Yama as of right now. I think his Yama is better than Atlas's. That's why I'm saying that. You know, no disrespect to you, Atlas. No disrespect to you, Atlas. No disrespect to you. I think Mugen got it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think Mugen got it. But you know, Mugen, you, myself, you know, Storm Nation, shouts to him. He was one of the first ones to start really pumping out all the guys and everything. So shouts to him. He really got the community going, you know. And then there's a lot of people I gotta shout out, honestly, but those are like the main ones that I discovered at first. There's a lot of people though.
The shout out that got me better, but mainly to Mugen. That's my boy. He said I was the first motherfucker he ever made a friend on. I was so shocked. I was like, wow.
Hey, no, it'd be like that.
No disrespect though.
Hey, it'd be like that. No.
Yeah.
But no, once again, shout outs to you for winning your first tournament. I just wanted to do this little bit of an interview for the documentary. And once again, I will have more of these down the road, you know. Like, once again, I'm going to try and get Mugen one because this Yama is ridiculous. Atlas is another golded player who's good with Ichibe and Yama. So I'll try and get him one too. It's just finding old footage. That's always the hardest part with doing these. You know, it took me a while to get this one going. But once again, I wanted to get these going because once again, you know, one way or the other, you know, all good things gotta come to an end, and you know, unless we get another season for this game, eventually people will stop falling off of this game until we get Bleach Rebirth of Souls 2 or something like that. So I just want to have these there just so that, you know, when people look back at this game and be like, hey, we had all these goated players from this game, you know, just in case they end up moving on to other fighting games. Because once again, we got stuff like Marvel Tokon coming out. You know, we got stuff like Marvel Tokon coming out. Blaze Blue just revived itself after 10 years with Trinity. You know, a lot of goated players, man.
You still gonna be on this game, though?
Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely be still on here. I know I'm gonna be here. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be here until this game is like dry, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm here to stay for real. But
this was my like first little competitive game. Like second day, I kind of got competitive in it. Kind of went to a local, but
yeah, no, that was me.
Second competitive game, and I actually started being in tournaments and all that.
Yeah, no, this was the one for me too.
It was so fucking fun. So
this is the one for me.
Other fighter games though.
This is definitely the one for me because I remember for me, another game that I used to play a lot of back then would be Smash Ultimate. So Smash Ultimate, Blaze Blue, and Guilty Gear. I played a lot of those. I either went to locals or I either was just playing with friends. Those were the big ones. But I think that this one was the first time where I was actually actively participating in multiple tournaments and whatnot, and also one of the first fighting games where I'm just well known for playing one character. That's really it. Is like, and actually doing well with that one character. So, once again, I just wanted to make these documentary series because once again, you never know when you end up meeting any of these players playing a different game. So,
might still be ranked, who knows?
You never know, man. You never know. But shout outs to you and shout outs to all the other good, Bleach Rebirth Souls will have, players. We'll have a lot, and I'll be a lot more of these documentaries as I get the time to make them.
I can't wait to see the Mugen one.
Oh yeah, no, Mugen. I fought him so many times, bro. Mugen. We got Yama footage for days. we got Yama footage for days with that man.
It's gonna be like much easier.
That's gonna be a lot more easier because we got Yama footage for days, either fighting me or the tournaments that HBC's been doing, or even the ones that DT's been doing that he still has saved. He's got Mugen's always up in there, man. He's always up in there. Shout outs to him too. He's always in there, and he even got some pretty decent Ukiora.
He fucking loves this game. He's still on this game.
Oh yeah, no, he's got a pretty good Ukiora too.
Yo, he was helping Crownless get better.
Oh yeah.
How much fucking passion for this game he had to do that.
Yeah, no, he was training Crownless.
Even though I love seeing new players get better. Cause it's just always so fucking hard. Like, what did they learn? What did they apply? Did they stop doing this mistake?
Yeah, no, and that's also another reason I wanted to do this documentary series, because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the Bleach hype going on right now, but we got a lot of new players that are joining into this game. So, if we ever do end up finding newbies that are joining into these tournaments and winning, definitely want to do documentaries like this, just so we can have them, And also so that we can have these tournament runs, these amazing tournament runs etched into, Bleach Rebirth of Souls history, man. Because once again, this is also Bleach's first fighting game that we've had in 10 years. So, gotta get that in there. Gotta get that in there, bud. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to everybody else who plays this game. We'll have more of these documentaries coming soon, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to Rash's channel. You got some soy fun guides and whatnot coming soon. And I think once again, between Mugen, Atlas, or some of the other people that I know, I'm probably going to try and get them in for an interview, get the footage ready so that we can have more of these going down the road. Because I definitely want to do this also just to mix up the content. Because I know for me, a lot of my content, mostly, especially as of recently, has mostly just been uploading matches. But I wanted to try out something different. So,
yeah, I can feel that.
I wanted to try out something a little bit different, get some of that storytelling stuff going in there. Shout outs to, everybody who participated in these. But, yeah, no. Other than that, that's pretty much going to do it. And, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Shout out to Rash, and we'll see you guys all later. Alright, and that's going to do it. Hope you guys all enjoyed that little documentary that we just did right there. Shout outs to Rash once again. He's actually won 3 tournaments as of recently. He won the, once again, was the Rukongai X Royal Palace tournament. That was the first one that he won that we talked about earlier in the interview. And then on top of that, he also won a practice tournament with Shuhei. He's got a pretty decent Shuhei. Once again, we talked about it earlier. Beat 1,000 blow Ichigo only using the slide, man. Absolutely amazing content there. Crazy. But if you guys want to see more of these documentaries, once again, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Once again, this is my first time doing this, so leave your critiques down below if you guys do have any. I'm always down to improve these, get the quality better. First time trying this out, but otherwise that's gonna do it. Hope you guys all enjoy. If you guys do want to see more Bleach or anime content, or even some reactions here and there, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, hype the video if you're on your phone, support your favorite creators. We also got the memberships, and technically also, leaving this at the end, we also got our sponsor Dubbies, so if you want to check them out, use code Shinobi for 10% off if you want to get any anime merch that they got going on. Shout outs to them. But I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Shout outs to all the goated players. I'll leave their links down in the description. I'm outie though. Peace.